Yeah. What you know about me, man? It's Mr. Fresh, aka Mr. G'd up from the feet up, man. Get like me. And we styling on niggas. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. I'm doing it real small, we doing it real big, cause we styling on niggas. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. Y'all doing it real small, we doing it real big. You wanna be G'd up? Then listen in order. Got 62s plus the shoes 2 1/4. You'll never get fresh like me and take a light year. You see the clear gum bottoms on my Nike Airs? You know the CHIX fresh, navy blue and baby blue. Go up to the bartender, rosé, maybe 2. Ain't no telling where my niggas is copping, but you know it's the guap boys when them bottles is popping. Get money, pop bottles, that's the theme of the team model. You niggas mad you still drinking on that green bottle. White Star, y'all money ain't like ours. When your bitch see us up in the club, we like stars. So play the ball, you can't come in and mingle. Your cash is like crab, only come in singles. And we styling on niggas. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. I'm doing it real small, we doing it real big, cause we styling on niggas.
We been doing this shit, man.
As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. I'm doing it real small, we doing it real big.
Niggas know when you avoid it the same because we fresh to death. No mental illness, just stalling ding. Not to mention my hustle hand is mean. I made 3 G's in 3 hours in my Dino Green global jeans. We hit the bar and pop all of the rosy. The kicks is A1. Stunner says goodbye to Dochi. In the middle of the drop, we get coachy. I run with guys who run through pies and get cheese like Kobe. Y'all still putting cut on your cane. I ain't talking about cooking some blow up when I'm doing the whip gang. White boys, we got the city on fire. Known for having dope spots, but things took more hits than more wire. You know I drop 5 racks on the Franco. 7 carats in the Haitian piece, so my neck goes twinkle. We drop big tips like Planko. The price is right, the coat is white, the rappers see through. You niggas can't do what we do. I'm trying to pull up in the whip on 26s with the paint job see blue.
And we styling on niggas. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. I'm doing it real small, we doing it real big, cause we styling on niggas. Oh yeah. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. I'm doing it real small, we doing it real big.
Look, fresh to death is something that I gotta be. It's no more Kinkos, niggas starting to copy me. A few rats around, plus I got a lot of cheese. Dime tags and rosé is something my niggas pop with ease. If you ain't ballin', stop acting like you got it, please. Always getting mad when the cash in your pocket leaves. It started out with hundreds, but now we profit G's. Next is all mills. Fuck what y'all feel. Rock boys, we getting money like an ATM. Hopped out an old school vehicle to a gray BM. Any crib is a banging spot in the week. You can tell by the swag that niggas got it for cheap. You not in the streets, keep it real. Go ahead and tell me how you really get lame and you don't really eat for real. This is the season for styling on niggas. I love haters, that's the reason I'm smiling on niggas, cause I'm
styling on niggas. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. I'm doing it real small, we doing it real big, cause we styling on niggas. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. Y'all doing it real small, we doing it real big.
Yeah, you and I see Guap boys. We stay in stock. Next, nobody get this way. Y'all better fall back.
Yes, sir.
Stay styling. Stay styling.
The niggas ain't styling like us, man.
Doing this.
Niggas rocking corner store shoes, man.
Y'all niggas doing this, baby. Feel me?
North Riders bang, nigga, you already know what it is.
Yes, sir.
You and I team doing shit, bitch. Let's get it. That niggas ain't styling like that. Hang it up.
Niggas still wear mental illness, man. We can step it up to all the day, man.
Yeah. I had to hit y'all with that throwback, you know what I'm talking about. Circa 2008, I think that was, man. Rest in the essence to my brother Big Mooch. aka Moochie Millions. You know what I'm talking about? Rest in the essence to my brother Mooch, man. XL Pro, what happened, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, or as y'all call it, your social media. Social media. How you doing? How your mama doing? You did. Josia, what's up with you, baby? Y'all meet and greet each other as y'all coming up in here, man. We family, man. Get up in here. Say, hey, how you doing to everybody? We family. It's beautiful. Blessed to be the best. Blessed to be the best. It's beautiful. Truly beautiful. All praises due to the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach. You know? Now, I know because a few of y'all have sent me emails, and I apologize for basically procrastinating on having this show. You know, I've been meaning to do this show for quite some time, past couple weeks, but when it came around to doing it, you know what I'm saying, it just wasn't conducive to do it for either one. The Kia couldn't come on, or, you know what I'm saying, both of our schedules conflicted, and we just had things pop up out of the blue. But tonight is a clear night for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Nakia is going to be able to tap in. When I last talked to her, she said she was watching her grandbaby. So, you know, I guess she would tap in whenever the grandbabies leave. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a beautiful thing. But like I was saying on the live on Facebook, man, you know, so this conversation right here, you know what I'm saying, is a conversation that I encourage any of you beautiful ladies out there, you beautiful Black sisters out there, I encourage y'all to tap in. I will be dropping the link at the hour mark of the show, maybe sooner, so y'all beautiful ladies can sit up here and give us the proper perspective on this paradigm right here of animosity amongst Black women. Now, I know some of y'all out there are going to say, well, what about the animosity amongst Black people? I mean, that's well documented, you know, we see that on the news. I'm not proud of that. I'm just saying it's well documented. It's nothing that we really need to have a conversation as far as from this perspective we're having this conversation on, because although it's been a thing, I have been noticing like the past 10 years that the animosity amongst Black women has increased and got exponentially more physically violent. And what I'm going to do for the next 45 minutes is put on a display of this in real time, right? In real time. So, you know what I'm saying, sit up there, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. What y'all know about that styling? Styling on niggas. As far as this dressing, we $1,000 on niggas. Bottles of rosé is something we been did. We doing it real, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all doing it real small, we doing it real big. Because we styling on niggas. Feel me? What y'all know about that stalling thing? Huh? What y'all know about that Gino Green Global? This puts you in the mind frame of the time it was or what year it was, you feel me? If y'all hip to any of them fashion labels, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother Gino Green Global, man. I heard he got some new gear out, man. I ain't seen it, but I heard about it. You dig? Everybody thought the shirts was hella nines on, but really those were G's. You know what I'm talking about? Not Gucci. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do designer. So yeah, y'all, man. With this subject tonight, man, I gotta say, and I didn't have to really do too much research in this because I could just recall so many situations of extreme violence. Y'all remember this? I don't even want to, man. I don't even know if I can show this stuff, man. You know, we're going to box cleverly, y'all. That's what we're going to do. You know, we're going to box cleverly, y'all. Y'all remember this, man? Y'all remember when this happened, man? I'm going to show y'all the still image, but I'm going to play the audio. You understand me? Somewhere different, man, because we got to box cleverly, man. Oh, I can show y'all the video. They didn't always show it. So I can show y'all the video. Y'all remember this, man? In front of everybody. Y'all remember that? Put a number 11 in the chat if you remember that. I'm talking about walked up on her and blew her koofy off, man. This is wild, man. Right? That's wild, right? She walked up on this girl. In front of everybody. And blew her goddamn koofy off. A very bold and brazen thing to do, especially for a female. And I remember when this happened, I was like, God damn, like, you know, like, she walked up on her basically in broad daylight and blamped her in front of everybody. So to be honest with y'all, baby girl had to do something to her to pull back, for her to pull tight like that. Like, look how many people is outside. Like, you know?
Claudia Banton walked calmly out of the 77th precinct and said nothing. Police say the same way she walked calmly back to her car after shooting Delia Johnson point blank in her head. The execution-style murder was caught on surveillance video, and the motive for the killing is still unclear, even to Johnson's family, who was inside the courtroom for Banton's arraignment.
It's a hard road. It's very hard. I don't know why.
After the murder 3 months ago in Crown Heights, Banton went on the run until detectives tracked her down last week in Florida. Pix 11 News obtained this exclusive video of Banton being led through JFK Airport Thursday. She's in shackles, and sources say she hasn't said a word to detectives or showed any remorse. Something Johnson's mother can't believe because her daughter and Banton were once friends.
You see somebody you had your hand in raising that took your took my baby. I just don't understand it.
Banton is known to police with at least 9 prior arrests, including for assault. She's now charged with second-degree murder and criminal possession of a weapon. In a statement, Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez said, "This was a cold-blooded execution of a woman who was a beloved mother, daughter, sister, and friend who did not deserve to have her life taken away from her. The defendant has now been apprehended, and we will seek to bring her to justice for this senseless and tragic killing." As far as how Johnson's mother feels now that Banton is behind bars,
Better than I felt in a long time. I just got to keep praying because that's all I can do. That's all I can do.
Sheesh. Man, listen here. Young Jalen was good. Young Marvin was good. You know what I'm saying? We got all the people filing in, tapping in, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Share on your social engineering, man. Y'all remember this? Very bold, very brazen to walk up on a person in front of everybody and blow her brains out. That's wild, Jack. Well, I got more. I got more. Y'all remember Shanquella?
Sunday will mark 1 year since Shanquella Robinson died. The Charlotte woman's story gaining national attention after she mysteriously died while vacationing with friends in Cabo, Mexico. Her family and friends have been calling for justice by heading rallies across the country. Federal prosecutors have said they won't file charges in the case.
My Lord. My Lord.
The Mexican authorities
My Lord, my Lord.
The Mexican authorities pursuing their case against an American suspected of killing an acquaintance at a luxury resort. They're looking to extradite the suspect to face charges. ABC's Zareen Shaw joins us with more as that woman still hasn't been named. Zareen, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Janae. A 25-year-old went down to Mexico with some friends to celebrate someone's birthday. And just 1 day into that vacation, she turned up dead. And now officials have another big problem on their hands. Their prime suspect is no longer in the country. This morning, a potential legal limbo as Mexican prosecutors seek to extradite an acquaintance of Shanquella Robinson, the North Carolina woman found dead while vacationing in Mexico. Authorities are not currently naming her, but say she is a direct aggressor against the 25-year-old after a video online, too violent to show, reveals Robinson assaulted in her hotel room. Mexican authorities issuing an arrest warrant for that acquaintance, now back in America, for the crime of femicide, the act of killing a woman based on her gender.
On the one hand, the U.S. government is going to take this seriously.
So basically, femicide, which if you ask me, I'll be honest with y'all. Femicide is Orwellian newspeak, if you ask me. I mean, it really doesn't mean anything for real. But if we're going to break it down to a definition, it means killing, doing harm, or deleting a chick simply because she's a female. Now, do we believe or do we think that they killed excuse me, that they deleted, or this person deleted Shanquella simply because she was a black chick. You know, it could be argued, man. Definitely has to go deeper than that.
And on the other hand, it's not obligated to turn her over.
On October 29th, local police reports state that a Baja Resort town guest told medical staff around 2 in the afternoon that Robinson had drunk a lot of alcohol, a doctor determining she was stable but dehydrated, adding Robinson's acquaintances refused to send her to the hospital. The police report stating the Charlotte native went into cardiac arrest, declared dead by 6 p.m. But an autopsy differing from that report, stating medical officials arrived before 3 p.m., quickly declaring Robinson dead from severe spinal cord injury and a dislocated neck. Robinson's family wants answers.
I'm just waiting on that day when someone can be arrested. That's all I'm waiting on.
As for those contradictions, Dan Abrams tells us that can happen when you have different officials looking into the same case, but that can be problematic for prosecutors. Janae?
Still so many unanswered questions, Doreen. Thank you.
Well, hey there.
Right. Wow, right? Or I got more. There's plenty more. Tons more. And this has become marketable. It's become an industry. Right? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to unbox them cleverly, man, because you know, YouTube like to flag stuff and stuff, man. You know what I'm talking about? Black girls just going crazy, man. You know? Going straight nuts so. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all know what it is.
Oh my God! I forgot my hood! I forgot my hood! They're here. I'm soaked.
Hello, she's here.
Who's she?
The one in the picture.
What? Well, anyways,
Y'all not gonna go say hi?
I'm soaked. I mean, I look like a freaking wet rat right now. I told you. Why are they throwing like this? Whatever. Yo.
Hi.
What up?
I'm Cheyenne. Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Shelly.
Shelly.
Whoa, I ain't know. Y'all see this stuff. Y'all be in love with this stuff and y'all watch it on TV, man.
gonna be catching back. Ain't gonna be no back.
Jump it up in there. What the fuck you mean? Jump it up in there. What up? Y'all want to come AD? What up? What up? What up? Now what up now? What up now? Throw them bitches. Show me how y'all get down. And I'm about to show y'all bitches how we come. Now what up?
All of them.
Now what up? Now, you ain't know we was gonna break it like that. What up? This ain't what time.
Not jump in.
Bring y'all grown niggas back. Come on, what the fuck up there?
Okay, bring my
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, bitch. Go get him, bitch. Go get him, bitch. Go get him, bitch. You want your bitch stupid ass around here for to get the fuck beat out of you. You stupid ass hoe.
Don't jump in. Do not jump in. Ain't nobody gonna crowd him.
So much anger. So much animosity. You know?
Bitch, you don't want to. So you here to work. You're here to work. Stop sitting there trying to get my boyfriend attention. Okay? He keeps telling me shit about your big ass. He don't want you. Okay? He done made it clear. Okay? Well, she here to fucking work. She ain't being thirsty trying to get niggas attention and shit. Bitch, she got a fucking girlfriend. This ain't my goddamn job to fucking lose. I put my hands on any goddamn bitch up in here. Hey. Fuck. I'll tell that bitch, that big ass bitch what's up. For real. Okay. You ran from the property. 6 months.
Definitely got fired. Right? You know? Fights everywhere.
Why you took the top off your drink? There's a little shade. I'm just keeping on top off the drink. Okay, check this out. This is not about you guys right now. I did it because you took your top off your drink. You mean you come in here and you sit down and you take your top off your drink. And how would you react? I'll speak this. What? Speak what? Bitch. Are you serious? Look at me.
Why so much animosity, man? Why so much animosity towards each other, man? Right?
Right. Who got a problem with Krishan being dirty though? Oh, don't say dirty. Who said the fucking dirty joke? Who said it was a dirty joke? Who said the dirty joke?
Persuasion has so much to say to other people about me. Bro, I don't got time, nor energy, nor the heart to listen. I'm just gonna clean up that problem then and there.
Nobody said anybody being dirty. What it was.
What it was?
You don't clean up after yourself.
Right. Hey, that's a fact, Dan Patrick. I come to that conclusion quite some time ago, right? You could just sit there, listen, man, Krishan, her little fine ass too, what I'm missing too, man. She is a firecracker. I gotta say that.
A real nail.
Dump the bitch in the sink.
What?
I can't believe you don't see that.
You don't clean up after yourself.
Right. You're in the sink.
Yo, I swear, fuck you guys.
That's it.
Get the fuck off of me.
Why, man? Why so much animosity amongst y'all, man? You know, I mean, we could just peruse the internet, right? Even on the professional so-called level, right? You feel me?
You're dirt. You're trash. Oh, I'm trash? You're irrelevant. She's with my son. Right. Stop calling it.
Girl, you were married 10 years ago.
What?
Nothing. Girl, bye. You're irrelevant.
I have no idea why this girl, Kalana, what's her name? Kalana? I don't even know her name. I call her Kalana because I think she's supposed. So I have no idea why this chick Kalana.
Daughter's father at 19. We
Okay.
didn't have my daughter until I was 25. It looks like you're just trying to be.
I'm trying to be what? Girl,
you're not
was a
relevant.
basketball wife.
For what,
Were you
2
ever?
years? Or one
Were you
year,
ever?
2 years?
No,
You
I
have
was
no
with my man
kids?
for a whole decade.
What man was he? What's his name?
Why does it matter?
Because he was never relevant.
And you don't get to question me. You don't get to question what I've done, who I've been married to, who am I? Oh, no. You trying to get a seat at the table, not me, honey.
Oh, I
And
was
you were?
relevant. My daughter's father
You're a side
relevant.
you're a side girl.
No, baby.
Isn't he married?
Do your research. My daughter's 14.
Isn't he married?
He got married 3 years ago, baby.
Well,
do your homework.
Do
your homework.
My thing,
You're
I don't care
dirt.
about your
You're
man.
trash.
Oh, I'm trash?
You're irrelevant. You're hanging on by a thread. You're hanging on by a thread.
I think that's you,
have
boo.
nothing.
I think that's you.
You were married 10
You're
years ago.
delusional.
Girl, you were married 10 years ago.
What?
Nothing. Girl, bye. You're irrelevant. You're hanging on by a thread.
Oh, my God.
I think it said a lot in character when she got up and walked away. She's a coward. Bitch, you set the house on fire. And then now that the house is burning, you want to always find the closest exit. It's sad, quite frankly.
Brittany is white girl wasted. I'm just like, girl, you spilling tequila. Just giving sloppy drunk.
What the fight's at?
Okay, what is it that you want to say? I just said everything I had to say. I'm sure you heard me. Okay, I didn't hear you. Okay. Wait a minute, Tam.
I hope you ready for you.
Wait a minute, Tam. Wait a minute.
Tammy's coming for you.
Wait a minute, Tam.
I hope you ready.
We said no. I'm not scared of nobody, so bring it. Now she waits.
Y'all remember that? Very marketable indeed. And that's what I say. You got these people like Shawnee O'Neal. What's the one chick from the Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of this? I can't think of her name right now. All of this stuff is drama and dysfunction at its highest. And it has now become very marketable, very profitable. So my question I ask is, has Black women's anger been weaponized against them? '92 Dolo, what's happening, man? Right, I'm talking about all these bras. I ain't talking about nobody in specifically. All these bras be fighting each other.
Expected. Don't bring that bitch. I'm gonna see you again, Tammy. I ain't scared of you. Everybody else may be, but I'm not. It's not happening. It's not happening. Listen! Tammy, stop! We'll go this way. I need to get my lighter. We got everything. We have everything. We have everything. We have everything. I'm still in awe of what just happened. Just give me a day. Give me a day to digest what just happened and soak my bruises that I have now due to being involved in the Tammy Roman showdown. Where they at?
Y'all remember that, man? You already know, man. My brother 92 Dolo, man. Dan Patrick in here, everybody. Man, tap in, walk with us, man. I'm about to drop the link here in a second, man. Y'all come up here. I want some of y'all chicks that's watching in the clouds, man. I want y'all to sit up here and come on this panel. And I want y'all to break it down for us one time. I mean, I'm a man. I don't claim to know everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim to, I know a lot about women. I consider myself a womanologist, but I don't know nothing about womanhood. I'm a man. I know how y'all think, how y'all act, how y'all get down, the potential y'all have to do and stuff. That ain't got nothing to do with womanhood, though. That's something that y'all can best explain. So when I drop this link, I want y'all beautiful black sisters to come up here and break it down for us one time. You know, Jamal, what's good, boy? He said, what up, Stacks? Ian, you already know. Long story short, they ain't women in my book. It's mind state and acumen that determines adulthood, not money, not sex. I know that's right. Because grown women wouldn't conduct themselves in such manner. So I can understand why you say that. You feel me? Matter of fact, I'm going to sit up here and drop the link right now. You know what I'm saying? Come up here on this panel and give us some perspective, ladies. I know y'all in the clouds watching. Come give us some perspective on this, man. You know? This is wild, man. You know, you can sit on here on YouTube literally for hours and hours on end and see a plethora of videos just constantly going. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother 92 Dolo for the contribution to the Stash Slack. You know, I mean, you can get on the internet and you can just, all levels, you can see black girl hood. Just type in black girl hood fights. You can just see video after video of young black women of all ages just beating the crap out of each other. You know? You feel me? Just video after video. Hey, my man Dan Patrick said it's impossible to truly understand the female mind. Whimsical, like the wind, and bogus groupthink. Not whimsical. That's a funny word to use, man. So, ladies, man, go up there and hit that link. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in on the show. Speak your piece. Spit your game. Talk your ish. You feel me? I want to get y'all's perspective on this, man. You know? You know, I don't want y'all to get it misconstrued. This ain't a show to ridicule and clown y'all for acting crazy. This is true care and concern. I want to know what's going on because this is something that I've been noticing over the past couple of years. Is just getting prevalent. And I'm starting to see more and more of it. Whereas in not even too long ago, you didn't see this stuff in the way we're seeing it now. Y'all ain't just getting into fights with each other. Y'all stabbing each other, blowing each other's koofies off. You know? Man, I fatally stabbed my 3-year-old daughter. I'll have to look into that.
Tonight, a Hollywood star is using her reach on social media to spread a very powerful message about white privilege.
Anne Hathaway is demanding.
Here we go with that white privilege bullshit.
In the news this morning, a Rochester woman arrested in connection with a large fight that sent 2 people to the hospital. Here's video from a viewer taken at the scene. Police were called to Welly Street for a dispute, and when they arrived, they found multiple fights there. They say a 26-year-old woman and a juvenile girl were stabbed. Their injuries are considered non-life-threatening. Officials say officers on scene used pepper spray to break up the crowd. 29-year-old Taja Martin was charged with assault and rioting. Police say more arrests are expected as the investigation continues.
Sheesh. The convo gonna be a brick throwing contest. 10 times out of 10, it's about how a black man failed them at some point or multiple points, instead of what can be done moving forward, personal introspection. You know? Y'all ladies sit up there and hit the link, man. Talk to us, man. Talk to me, baby. Use a pussy little missy, baby. You know, talk to us, ladies. Sister, talk to us. Let us know. Put us up on game. Why so much violence? You know? You know what I'm talking about? Right? So violent. Crazy stuff, man. You know? Well, you know? That's kind of sad there to say that right there, Dan Patrick, my man, Jamal said. And historically, they are the most neglected group in this country. They screaming out for love and peace, security, and some don't even know what love is. Some can't find their center enough. Man, listen. And you know what I'm saying? We sit up here and have these conversations, man. Not like I say, not the clown, not the ridicule or make fun or nothing, man. I seriously want to know. You know, I got some thoughts of my own, if you would, right? But like I said, I would like to hear from a female's perspective, from a woman's perspective, because y'all can speak on this, man. Why so much animosity amongst each other? Like I said, when I was a young boy and I talked to some chick, my bad, y'all, my bad. I apologize about that, y'all. I accidentally hit the back out button. And I'm going to hit it on another screen. But we bite, y'all. We bite. All right? We bite. And we could literally just, you know what I mean? You know?
My both y'all got down. Both want to smoke, so let's go. Wait.
Oh, just terrible, man. Like, you can literally get on YouTube And just go down the line. Just fight, fight, fight. Like, what's going on? What's going on, man? What's y'all, man? You know, I want to know, man. It's a question that I have.
My both y'all got down, both one is my.
You know?
Where you from? 800.
This wild stuff, man. My nigga Young Jalen, what's good?
Oh, not much. Which I'm gonna stick to the top. What's the show about?
Man, you know you can't come up here getting on the panel, man, and you don't even know the.
Oh, okay. Okay. The reason why black women have hatred for each other, sir, because I seen one black woman back in my teenage years had got her face cut up real bad. Blood came out of her face real bad. It's the truth.
Yeah. So I mean, we all got some experience. You understand, man, with this maybe personally, or even if you haven't experienced it personally, like I said, you can sit up here and get on YouTube, and you know you can just have multiple videos where you will see just chicks, black chicks, just literally just like butchering each other for real to some extent. You know, some of them, with the most famous one, old girl from Brooklyn pulled down an old girl and just blew her kufi off right there in front of everybody. You know, let me ask you a question, Jay. What do you think from your perspective is one of the reasons why there's so much animosity amongst black women?
I think they have a hatred for each other.
Okay, explain.
Because they don't like each other. Because I see them get jealous of each other because they look better than them, and etc.
Right. And that's a fact. My man Maurice Miller, what's good with you, bro? You know what I'm talking about? And I have to agree to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we can sit up here and get into where all that comes from, though. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? But like I said, I want to get some of y'all ladies' perspective. Josiah says jealousy. I mean, you know, hey, that's one of the major things. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy is a strong thing. You know, and one thing that I've noticed in my years is that a lot of this animosity could stem from the residual effects of from slavery. I want y'all to understand that when it comes to us, black people in America, I want y'all to understand that most of our trauma that we have as a group collective extends from slavery. I want y'all to understand that. This is what I talk about when I talk about epigenetically passed down trauma. What y'all know about epigenetics? I did quite a few shows on epigenetics. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, Young Jalen, man. I appreciate you coming to the show.
Okay. Also, one last thing. I seen a video. Okay, I seen one video of these two girls. They were teenage jump a disabled girl too. I seen that video on the other website. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's just wild right there. That's just crazy. And that was all black?
Yes.
Oh my God, man. We gotta do better, y'all, man. We gotta do way better. I appreciate you coming through, young Jalen,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Tighten up, man. Keep your shit running tight over there, man.
Okay.
All right, young brother. Shout out to my brother, young Jalen, man. You know what I'm talking about, tapping in, man. Yeah, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I know some of y'all ladies is sitting up there in the clouds. Sit up there and hit that link, man. Hit the link, man. Tap on in. Speak on it. Let us know from y'all perspective. Y'all can speak on this way better than what we could possibly ever imagine. Because we looking at it from the perspective of, like I said, the outside looking in as men. Y'all be able to give us a more wider perspective from the inside out. Because y'all dealt with this. Y'all can more articulate where this jealousy, where this envy, where this hatred, where this resentment, whatever you want to call it stems from. Because it could be a plethora of things. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. You know, I think this is a good display of where this stuff stems from. Because this girl's a school-age girl. Let's go.
I got the video right here for your mama, because I'm finished it. Y'all get up and move. Get out the class, everybody get out the class. Everybody get out the class.
Yeah. That assignment is right there. If Miss Wilson class doing the observation, you want to grab her? You want to grab her?
See stuff like that. When you see stuff like that, you know, that comes from somewhere different right there, man. That little girl going through it, man. Feel me? It's just awful stuff. Fighting in Walmart.
Nobody's jumping you. You hit me up with that. Tell her to let me go first. Bitch! I'm done. I said I'm done. Watch out for that kid. I said I'm done. She's on everything I love, bro. Move. I'm done. I'm done. Bitch.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Look at this. This is terrible with the kids and everything. When it's on site, though, it's on site, though, right? When it's on site, Jack.
Shit behind some fucking nuggets. You wrong, bitch.
That's why y'all got to get in the gym, man. Y'all got to get y'all big asses in the gym. Let's run that back. That's crazy. Big girl. not something you want to ever happen. You don't want to sit up there trying to get geeked up to fight and be so goddamn wide and outside that you fall down the damn step. That's wild. That's wild as hell. Oh, man. Wild stuff, man.
What's it?
Like, what's going on, man? No. I gotta correct you there, Josiah. Domestic violence is the highest amongst so-called fun girls.
Lesbians, stop putting your hands on your girlfriend. What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Amber, and today we got to talk about something real deep but necessary. Y'all know I love my lesbian community, and all I want to do is empower and uplift, but sometimes we need to be called out. And one of those things is domestic violence in lesbian relationships. Lesbians, stop putting your hands on your girlfriend. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've...
This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. All praises be to yes, man. Listen, y'all gotta relax, man. For real. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, man. For the most part, though, man, y'all chicks is out of control, man. I gotta say that. Not even being funny or facetious or nothing, man. I'm just being dead ass, man. Out of control.
I've heard too many stories from friends about abuse in relationships. And it seems like this behavior over time has become normalized in girl-on-girl relationships. And we just cannot allow that to continue.
The reason why, man, is a lot of factors, man. Y'all can't have two emotional beings in a relationship with each other. There's no balance there. You got feminine energy just oozing from everywhere under the guise of masculinity. So when you got two chicks who are basically the manifestation of emotionalism, one is already messed up in the head because she thinks she's a man or taking on the role of a man. So she's a little bit more severely screwed up mentally and psychologically than the chick who just wants to have sexual relations with other women. But let's go.
To happen. Now, I thought this was a good time to bring this up because it is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Domestic Violence Awareness Month is in October, but Pride stuff got in the way, so I want to talk about it now. Let me drop some crazy facts on y'all. 1 out of 3 women will be assaulted by an intimate partner in their lifetime. 30% of LGBTQ couples experience domestic violence. Acts of domestic violence happen every 15 to 18 seconds, and 11 women lose their life per day due to domestic violence. And that's why this subject is so important to talk about. Let's talk about what domestic violence is. Domestic violence is a pattern of behavior in any relationship where someone is trying to gain or maintain power or control over an intimate partner. Abuse can be physical, sexual, emotional, economical, or psychological actions or threats that influence another person. That includes hurting, injuring, blaming, manipulating, or threatening another person. It happens with all ages, races, backgrounds, cultures, and sexual orientations. Let me kill some myths right now. First and foremost, all women can be abusive. No, it's not just the butch in the relationship. It's not the person that's bigger in the relationship. No, it's not the person that's louder in the relationship. And there's no such thing as she abuses me more. If there's abuse going on, it doesn't matter at what level it is. Abuse is abuse. Another myth that we need to bust is if the aggressor is under the influence while they abuse their partner, drugs and alcohol are not to blame for their bad behavior. And like I was saying before, abuse is more than just hitting. It can be threatening. It can be the action of. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be sexual and mental as well. Now, when I talked to some police officers, they said one of the #1 calls they get are domestic violence in lesbian relationships. And let me tell you what the problem with that is. First of all, it doesn't matter which partner calls the cops or if it's neighbors. When cops are called and they show up on the scene, they don't know how to handle LGBTQ relationships. And that's the problem, especially with girl-on-girl relationships, because they can't differentiate the abuser from the victim, which is dangerous for everyone.
See? This is why y'all ain't got no goddamn business being involved with each other like that. You hear what I said? I said y'all ain't got no goddamn business being in relationships with each other in that capacity. Same goes for men, but this is ladies' night, so we talking about the ladies. Why so much animosity amongst y'all? Why so much animosity? Right? Wow, right?
All right, the lesbian divorce rate is astronomically high, and the reasons why may shock you. So stick around. We got to get into the reasons why, and it proves a lot of stuff that we say about women true in these neck of the woods of the internet. But let's get into it. Divorce rate, as you see right there, it says higher for lesbians than gay men. No, it's higher than everybody. It says right here, according to the data from the Office of National Statistics, in 2019, 56% of same-sex marriages were between women. So yes, the women are clicking up and getting married more. The divorce rate for lesbian was much higher than the 72% that is standing at right now in 2019. They actually got it down. They got it down. That's astonishing. It's at 78% that it was in 2016, 74 in 2017, 75 in 2018, eerily similar to the 80% of women file for divorce. Even when they get married to each other, they're filing,
even when they get married to each other, Jack. Yes, will take the wheel, man. Try to sound like we're looking at something right place.
Breaking it up at the same rate. No man involved. Divorce factors. This is the part that's going to be shocking to you. Look at what it's saying there. Feeling ignored in the marriage. You know all that stuff that they say to men. You're not listening to me.
Right? Them stats is crazy, man. Listen to these stats, man. Shout out to this brother, man. But Bernard Rob. What's that, Bernard's son? Yeah, that's Bernard's son or something. Let's go.
And I don't feel that I'm being heard. Well, apparently y'all don't get heard around. I don't want to hear each other either. Apparently that's the case of what's going on. Feeling ignored. The stuff that they charge us up with. Look at all this stuff. Unequal relationship. The number 2, unequal. And I don't even know if these are in order from bad to worse or from highest. That's interesting right there. They don't say. They should have numbered them. They should have put number 1, 2, 3, and 4. But now they just listed them. So we don't really know if that's the order. But either way, unequal relationship with one partner pulling the weight in the marriage. That's some of that, that stuff they say to us. Oh, I can do bad all by myself. Or I have to work and then I have to come home and still clean up and cook. So yeah, so apparently, it's like what they got studs on the couch. They got a stud on the couch and he's They having the same problems. The stud is not pulling his weight, not getting up, going to work, drinking up all the kids' juice boxes. Same problems. But unequal relationship with one partner pulling the weight in the marriage. I guarantee if you look at the reason that women claim that the reason that women divorce men, it's very similar. It's very similar. They say the same thing. They say the same thing. These are the big ones. These are the whammy bammies, big kahunas right here. Adultery and DV. Y'all see it right there. Those are the big ones.
Adultery and DV, which we all know stands for domestic violence. Right? Excuse me. So, as we can see, there's a lot of violence amongst y'all on both sides. Matter of fact, lesbian relationships have the highest rates of domestic violence. Even out of all, man, listen. Y'all girls that like to bump uglies, man. Y'all got the highest domestic violence rates. Meaning, fun girl relationships, girls is kicking each other asses in relationships more than dudes is kicking chicks' asses in relationships. Now, I'm not saying that to be like, nah. I'm just saying, just to put something in perspective. The domestic violence from men towards women pales in comparison to the domestic violence of females on other females in their fun girl relationships. Shout out to this is like Phil Scott's son. Shout out to this brother, man. Shout out to Bernard. I said that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of Phil Scott, and this ain't even how dude. This is Bernard Riley. I'm tripping. I'm bugging. Shout out to Bernard Riley, man. These statistics is crazy.
Those are the ones that they charge men up with, the evil men, it's wow. So when y'all get together, the reason that y'all are separating at a nearly 80% rate is because of adult cheating and domestic violence. The thing that they say that men are the most just ruthlessly worst at. Men are just bad people. Like what we just put right there, those two, those are the reasons that some women give for why they started dating women to begin with. But those are a part of the top reasons why they divorce other women. But it wouldn't be fair if we didn't hear what some actual lesbians had to say about this. So let's go ahead and get that pulled on up.
Why is the divorce rate for lesbian couples so high? Same-sex marriage as a legal institution has been around for long enough that there are now long-term studies about the state of marriage among gay couples, and although the field of research is still new, there are some interesting trends. In most of these studies, lesbian couples divorce at a much higher rate than that of gay male couples, and in some studies, even divorce at higher rates than straight couples. No.
Wow.
If it's at 72, 75, in some cases 78%, as it was in, I believe, 2016, then no, it's not in some cases higher than straight couples. Like, no, the divorce rate among straight couples is around 50%. So she kind of smuggled in some fake news.
An ONS study in the UK shows that lesbian couples are 2.5 times more likely to divorce than gay male couples. An NIH study in the US found that 12% of lesbian couples who adopted children divorced compared to 2% of gay male couples and 8% of straight couples. In Norway, 53% of lesbian marriages in 2003 ended by 2018. But why is this happening? There are a few hypotheses. It could very well have to do with the stereotype that lesbian couples are quick to jump into committed relationships without really thinking if they are compatible with each other.
Those numbers is kind of crazy, man. You know, when it comes to the pause, man. You feel me? When it comes to this situation right here, man, this is just like Just wow. The domestic violence rates amongst fun girls, man. I call y'all fun girls, man, when y'all like to bump uglies, man. Y'all fun girls to me, man. Fun boys and fun girls. Right? There's so much violence towards each other. In multiple ways, too. Not just physically. I mean, verbally. You go online. Just look online. All right? Just look online. You know, it's quite crazy, man, if I do say so myself. Shout out to Bernard Riley. Let's go.
It could also be that women generally have higher standards for relationships and are less likely to stay in unsatisfactory partnerships.
No. I heard enough. I'm going to play the rest of it, but no, you can't say that y'all are not, don't put up with unfair treatment or this or that or blah, blah, blah. It's nothing but women there. So you don't get to be the victim in this equation. That's the interesting thing. That's part of the reason why I find it even interesting enough to cover this, because this is a situation where a woman does not get to play the evil man victim, men bad, women good card. It's nothing but women involved. So you don't get to make that argument that y'all don't put up with unsavory behavior when it's nothing but women involved, which means y'all are dishing out the unsavory behavior, which means you don't get to be the victim. And that dispels the idea and the notion of you being the victim in a relationship with men when y'all get in a relationship with each other and y'all victimize each other all the same.
Women don't have the social pressures of straight women to stay in relationships where they have to tolerate bad behavior, such as infidelity or abuse or other issues that would not cause other couples to divorce.
So she's saying that there's that straight women are pressured into staying into it. I don't think that that's true. How could that be true if they're filing for 80% of the divorces?
Right.
And the lesbian divorce rate got up to 78%, which was eerily close to the 80% of divorces that women file. So where are these social pressures?
Women in same-sex couples are also more likely to have children than men in same-sex couples. And
what does that got to do with anything? That just more likely to have children. That means you should be less likely to break up. That means that against all odds, y'all are breaking up with each other. Y'all can't stand each other either. Y'all got with each other and y'all driving each other crazy and y'all don't care. Y'all break up a family all the same. That's like, say what it is.
women in general initiate divorce more frequently. Some cultural critics also bring up the idea that marriage as an institution never really favored women to begin with, so it's not hard to believe that women in same-sex couples would find the institution not satisfactory. It's going to be interesting.
Right? This is wild, man. You feel me? This is wild and crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I've been paying attention to and taking a look at because, like I said, man, especially amongst y'all black women, man, this is like a phenomenon, man. This is like, you know, it's like ever since social media came on the scene, you know what I'm saying, we've been seeing the true aspects, if you would, of y'all's behavior, man. In real time. Real time. You know what I'm saying? You didn't sit up there and see a hood fight with two chicks. You know what I'm talking about? Chicks get into it at the bar. Chicks just fighting. You know, just violent. Nobody want no violent ass broad, man.
We've all seen dramatic situations where a secret lover shows up at a wedding, funeral, or another social event, causing chaos. Well, that's exactly what happened here. During a funeral service, a young wife was laying her husband to rest after his tragic passing when his alleged girlfriend decided to show up and make threats. Let's see how this unfolds.
Wow. The funeral, though? What's wrong with y'all, man?
Right here.
When officers arrived, they met with the victim during the funeral service to uncover what had happened between her and her husband's alleged girlfriend.
Again, I apologize. I just want to do everything the right way, but there's. It's right here. Hey, well, I got a license plate number of the person I'm talking about. She was outside making direct threats. I didn't allow her in. That's why I had my family watching the door. She's allegedly of her husband. So she's making direct threats. She knows exactly where I live. She knows my phone number. She knows my contract. She's making direct threats. And she got me on the wrong day. I'm telling y'all. I was sitting right there by the front door.
She was by the front door?
I was by the front door. I was sitting inside
There's
here.
another female out there in a green dress.
That's the one I'm talking. No, she's not a white female.
Okay, there was another white female in a green dress. I'm sorry.
She, like I explained, she had single braids, and there was a half bun on top.
So what?
Informer, back up, bruh. Back up.
What you
Back
doing
up
for?
from the police. Back up from the police. Sorry, it's my hand on your back, sir.
No, you're fine.
Now
I mean, she's a grown woman, so. But we'll talk to her parents. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Just go down there. We will be out.
As respectful as possible. I know there's a lot going on. How old are you?
20. I'll be 29 tomorrow.
29. Here's the deal.
This is cutting my neck.
I can try to put a little bit there.
The bigger ones are gonna slide over. The other one is not. That one is
The jail
slide.
will put that in your property then? Yeah, it's my property.
Then I'll do the order. I'll do the order.
So she goes to the funeral of the dude. That's wild. What would possess you to do something like that? That's crazy. Side chick arrested after confronting wife at funeral. Like, come on, man. Dude dead, man.
Green card for her. I just want to get you and her out of
And me, I didn't call the police because I know emotions is high.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm not that type of person.
Right. I understand. And I'm not saying you are. You know what I mean? We're caught in the middle.
I'm in a whole dress and sandals. Like,
all right, I'm going to shut the door, okay?
Dayton Police Department.
that boat tank. It's only 2 of them that's gonna slide over my neck.
Okay, the bigger ones?
The bigger ones are gonna slide over. The other one is not.
Okay, no,
That one is
The jail
slide.
will put that in your property then? Yeah, it's my property.
Then I'll do the order. I'll do the ordering card for her. Take her to jail. Arrest the family members. But if you don't go down and press the charges, nothing happens. Follow through with protection orders.
Wild as hell. That's wild. That's wild right there. Pulling down to somebody's funeral, man. She like, wait, deserve to go to jail doing that, man.
All right, the lesbian divorce rate is astronomically high, and the reasons why may shock you. So stick around. We got to get into the reasons why, and it proves a lot of stuff that we say about women true. And these
man, oh man, this is wild, man. You feel me? And this is the right reason why I wanted to have this show, because I wanted to put on display these behaviors. You feel me? So much animosity. So much animosity towards each other. Now more than ever. You know, a lot of y'all chicks be sit up there getting into it with each other. Y'all be cool one day, then the next day y'all not. So y'all be fake beefing with each other. Y'all be low-key hating on each other, low-key despising. Be hanging around with I just want that's crazy. That's something that has to be studied, I think, though, because this is prevalent amongst a lot of chicks that I even know in my personal life. And y'all chicks will sit up here and hang out with each other, go out with each other, go on trips with each other. Kids be cool with each other, but deep down inside, y'all be hating each other for real though. You know, it's very befuddling, right? You know, yeah, man. I'm just saying, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. Since nobody want to hit the link except for young Jalen, that's cool. You know what I mean? I can understand if some of y'all chicks don't want to tap in on this. It's a sensitive subject. You know, very sensitive. You know, man, this is Thursday night, ladies' night. You know, I just thought tonight would be a good night to have this conversation. Like I said, I've been meaning to have it for quite some time, but everything happened today, so I can have it. So we having it. Listen here, ladies, man. Y'all absolutely must stop. Just stop. And I know it's easier said than done, but even though they show us the stuff they show us from Chicago and LA and New York, with all over the country with our brothers basically offing each other as well. And I'm not normalizing, I'm not saying like it's normal or anything, but just like I said, this is a fairly new phenomenon amongst specifically and especially y'all black chicks. And if I was going to blame anything in our modern era, it would definitely be social media, which ain't nothing social about social media. You know? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, Jack. We about to get up through tomorrow night. It's the Friday night wrap up. Y'all know how we do it. We're going to do it like we used to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Right? Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Sit up there and bless that Cash App. Bless that goddammit money sign on the bottom of y'all screen, man. Donate something to the situation. My brother at 92 Dolo came through and dropped something in the collection plate like he always do. Appreciate it. You know? Tap in and walk with us, y'all, man. Y'all ladies are so beautiful, man. Stop being so violent. Yeah. It's very unladylike and very unbecoming. You understand me? We're supposed to see y'all, not hear y'all, man. And I mean that in the most humble way I can possibly say that. You know? Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody coming out, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share on your social engineering. You did. You already know tomorrow night, Friday night, the Friday night wrap up. And we're gonna get straight to it, Jack. You did. Now I gotta find some music to ride out to. Oh, perfect song. For the ladies. Right? We got some for everybody over here at E&E. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Listen. You did. You know, we about to get up out of here, y'all, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Shout out to my brother Glitch Guarantee. We're going to ride out to his song featuring my brother Narciss. You did. Let's go.
Yeah. I just need you to do one thing. Ride with me. Tricky situation turned into a broken heart. Yep. Overthinking leadership, I'm trying to play my part. Should be different nowadays, you gotta play it smart. Lit nigga, been 100 from the very start. Mona Lisa with the flow, your boy a work of art. Looking at your body, baby, you a work of art. We trying to bring light to what we doing in the dark. Stay away from madness, like the month of March. Queen in my eye, you the one I call too. When we first met, you would always come through. Rolling gas, now we chilling with a sky view. Squeezing on your titties with my head between your thighs too. Make it hot and steamy, firefighters gotta come through. Put your fire out, baby, that's what I'ma do. First class flights, I just wanna spoil you. Take you around the world, you the one I'm loyal to. Fuss and we fight, shit, it happens, this life. YOLO, we don't get to do this shit twice. I suggest why we here, we make best of this shit. Stacking up money and booking more trips. Give you everything that the eye see. Pull the whip over, then we hit the back seat. About to make the windows fog, now we can't see. Ride with me, this is really how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalator style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me. Yeah, get high real quick, soar the skies with me. Put the wheels up, baby, just fly with me. And you told me one time you was dying in me. Always forgetting shit, you reminded me. All your girls like, damn, where you finding me? Other teams like, damn, are you signing me? Shorty had a lawyer up, she was finding me. Put the ladder up, baby, start climbing me. Love when you navigate, start guiding me. Giving great headshots, don't mind me. You be flipping your positions at a high degree. On top, from the back, and the side with me. We can bust cake up, hair nails, makeup, smoke, wake up, haircut, get a shape up. Now we in fly mode, riding down the side road. With the test of time, lost, got a time code. Sick.
Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalator style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the windows, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me.